Alright folks, we are back at it again. I do have, I'm out on the boat again, what you can see there. I come back to the same general area as last weekend when I shot those hogs. Just make all the noise you can. But my goal, my plan is to go in, go a little bit deeper, and I found some areas. The river come up a pretty good bit, so I don't know how far I'm gonna go in there, be able to go in there without swimming. So what I'm gonna do is that originally I was gonna wait till right at daylight to walk in, but I think I'm gonna get my lights and ease in there and see what we can make, just that back creek back there. Go back straight to it and see how deep it is. If it's real deep and flooded, I don't know where else to go. And I may end up having to wait the daylight to find somewheres. Alright folks, there is a lot of water. It's a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. Right over here, there's a ditch that runs through, like a little drainage, and it pretty much wraps out and goes into the swamp back this way. All that I was hunting last weekend is on the edge of the water. So I'm actually only about 30 yards from the boat. I'm just gonna climb this tree right here, and I'm gonna sit for a little while this morning, and we're probably gonna end up finding us a different area to hunt. Alright folks, there's way more water than I thought there was. I heard something. There is something in the water deeper down in the swamp. You can tell it's crossing these little islands out there. I haven't heard it in a little bit, but I'm on a decent sized chunk of land right here, so maybe walking in here, I'm sure you can hear all these overcups falling, but there's a bunch of acorns falling in here. It's them big overcup acorns, whatever that was in the swamp. It did sound like it was coming this way. The last time I heard it, it was closer than the first time I heard it. But either way, and the good thing about this is I should better hear them well before they get to me. Man, I tell you, if we was able to hunt out here longer, the water keeps coming up. And you can see this here is your overcup acorns. You can see this one here's been chewed on by a squirrel. They're dropping like crazy. And if we was able to stay out here and hunt, I'd say we do pretty good. But you can see there is deer tracks all in this. But man, the water has done come up 2 or 3 inches. I mean, it's come up a pretty good bit. All that water right there was not out here when I come out this morning. It wasn't this high. Man, but see, all these tracks could be from a couple days ago. I mean, I know that I crossed this stuff, but it sure would have been nice to stay out here. I just don't know how much longer all this is gonna be above ground because that's water. Let me get right here. I can show you this. It's flowing pretty daggone good up into these swamps. And see, right here's the river. And this is one of these little sloughs that come in. You see, it's rolling pretty good. So it won't take long. All this out here is gonna be underwater pretty much. So what I'm gonna do is get in a boat, and I'm gonna try finding some areas that's got good high ground. You know, I have a few spots in mind, so let me get to back up to the boat, which I ain't got far to go, but I get to the boat, try to figure out what we're gonna do from here. I went back to the boat. When I got to the boat, Mike texted me and said he shot a hog. So I come out here to help him find it. As we were sneaking up here, we was following the blood trail, which there she is right there. It's a big old sow. But as we were sneaking through the woods, that thicket right there, what am I hearing out here? But as we were sneaking through those woods right there, following the blood trail, there were all the smaller ones, everything that was with her was laying there with her, and we was trying to sneak up here up on them. I was trying to shoot one, but I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for this afternoon. I know we gotta get this hog out of here. I just seen some. I'm not exactly sure I'm gonna get to that one. He's kind of in the open out there. I want to see if I can make a move. There's a couple of them over there. They may end up seeing Mike and run up this way. farther than 30 yards. There's that big giant wimps over on the other side of this water. And I'm gonna sneak around and see if I can find that one. I don't know where that big hog went. I kinda wish I wouldn't have shot at these little ones. But they was all bunched up together in one big pile, so I just tried to shoot and it hit the base of a tree right in front of them. There was at, my guess is about 40 yards instead of 30. I mean, it hit the ground maybe like a foot or two in front of them. But I'm not seeing this big hog out in the water no more. Now when them little ones come through and did that, I lost track of it. I thought I heard it moving out here again, but I ain't able to see it. We come back to a spot I've hunted earlier this year. Daggone spider web. We won't be far from the boat. We're gonna get in here and try to fine tune where I set it last time. And see if we can make something happen this afternoon. You know, and the water's not flooded out here in this area, so we ain't got that to deal with like we did this morning. Alright folks, I'm gonna climb this tree right here. I'm not gonna get very high. It don't look like I'm gonna be able to anyways, but that thick stuff up there is the transition. There's a few trees over here that I heard dropping. And back that way is where that road was at. But there's a trail that runs along the edge of that thick stuff. That'd be where I'm thinking they gonna come at. But you can see the river is about 30 yards behind me. So I'm gonna get up this tree. It's done got hot. I think we got some rain rolling in as hot as it's getting. It's so daggone thick out here. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to do a whole lot of talking or interviews. I mean, over here on my left it's kind of open a little bit, but they come in from my right, they gonna be right on me before I see them. But I got the wind hitting me in my face. And it's blowing back towards the river. Yeah. And it's blowing that way. I'm expecting everything to be in front of me, so you can see it right there. It's blowing off. Alright, I'm gonna get quiet. It's 4:30 at the moment. My guess is everything's gonna probably happen right at